It's another day, another who gives a shit about this whole thing. It's getting old, man. I'll tell you what. I'm wearing it's the same shirt. Just no hoodie. What am I gonna change? There's no reason to change. You guys, I am tired of being tired. Let me do something, please. Yesterday's video was a hit. Can't believe. Thanks all 5 of you for watching that. It was great. Sorry about this thing. Well, it slipped out of my hand. Sorry about this being so loud. I thought it would be cool to tell you guys another story. Let me fix this. Let me fix this. I thought I would tell you guys another story. I'm just kidding. Thought I could tell you guys a story about crazy day of my real job, which the one that gives me money, the one I spend most of my time at. Not anymore. But for those of you who don't know, who I don't think would be any of you guys, but I'm a server at a restaurant. It's a nice restaurant, and I like it a lot. I like the food a lot. I like the people I work with a lot. Everything about it I like a lot, except for sometimes we get some difficult people coming in, and you know who you are, because you're probably watching this, because you probably saw my name on your receipt and looked at my Facebook, and lo and behold, I was actually that funny the whole time. And you're welcome. Bet you wish you would have tipped more. This one day, though, we're pretty busy, and I'm in our bar section of the restaurant. In the bars nationwide, a lot of them, you just go in and you seat yourself. That's not the case at our restaurant. That's also not the case at a lot of the restaurants you're already doing that at. So make sure you look at the sign, and if it says please see host to be seated, at least talk to somebody before you go sit at a table. You wouldn't just walk into an Olive Garden and go, I'm going to pick this booth. You wouldn't just go to Applebee's and go, this booth is mine. Why would you do it at any other restaurant? Why are you just making yourself at home? When you're here, you're not our family. We're trying to give you the best service you can get. That usually means we know where you're sitting. You're not hiding in a table somewhere. This dude comes in, sits by himself. I'm so busy, I notice him walk in, but I go, that guy, I'm going to be honest with you guys. That guy sat himself, and I'm really busy, so he's my last priority. I'm going to make sure I get everything else caught up and then go talk to him, because he's unimportant to me at this point. He finally walks up to me and goes, hey dude, a menu would be nice. And I go, yeah, the host was supposed to give you one when they sat you. I'm sorry about that. Pretending I don't know where he came from, or who put him there. And he just grabs the menu out of my hand and walks away. And he's sitting next to this mother and daughter that are absolute sweethearts. They've been great the entire time. And I take his order really quick, get him his beer really quick, his food's cooking, and he's just kind of a jerk. And then I come back, check on him with his food. He goes, dude, honestly, it's not really that great, but whatever, dude. I've been coming here for years. I'll have you know, I've worked there this many years. I've seen him this many times. This was the second time. Never seen him again after this, spoiler alert. And I go, okay, I'm sorry. Normally, I would ask you, how can I fix it? Because that's the thing, you guys. If you go to a restaurant, and you have a problem, tell your server. We want you to have good food, because if you have good food, that means we make more money. So don't ever be afraid to say something's wrong, because I have never been annoyed that somebody had an issue with food. Even this guy, I wasn't annoyed that he had an issue with the food. I was annoyed with him as a human being. So I go, I'm really sorry about that, and anything I can do, whatever. He got it out of me. And he goes, no, dude, it's fine, bro. This gentleman is 50 years old. I'll point that out as well. Keeps calling me dude and bud and stuff, and I walk away, and I hear the mother and daughter sitting next to him say, hey, he's being really nice to you and you're being really rude. I don't understand why you're being so rude. Which I also don't need that to happen. But it was nice of people to... It is nice for people to acknowledge that somebody's being a jerk when you feel like they're being a jerk. And he stands up and he goes, actually, I have a degree and I graduated college, so you can go fuck yourself. And storms out of the restaurant. I'm talking to my boss at this time, telling her that he didn't like his food and that he didn't want me to do anything, but he's just kind of being weird. So she hears him yell to another customer to go fuck themselves. And she, 17 months pregnant, goes, sir, excuse me, and follows him outside. And so I follow her out of instinct. What am I going to do? Let's be honest. Lisa, if you're seeing this, what was I going to do? I think we've had that conversation. But I followed. And he looked like he was going to punch her, which was weird, because she just said, sir, you can't speak to people like that, and I need to ask you to leave. So he left. He didn't punch her. I giggled and said, whoa, it looked like he was going to punch you. She didn't think that was as funny as I did. I didn't think it was funny. It just seemed like I did. Yeah, what a crazy... And I go back to the table of the mom and daughter, and I go, are you two okay? Like, please don't go fuck yourselves. Not here, at least. And they said that they're fine. They're laughing. They're like, this is crazy. And I was like, yeah, you're telling me. So he didn't pay. Shocker. Didn't pay for his food. He left everything there. It wasn't a mess or anything. Luckily he was like a clean person, just an angry guy. And I'm cleaning everything up, and I see this little scrap of paper, and on the back of the piece of paper I see the movie theater logo. And I remember the one time he was being nice to me, he was bragging to me about going to see a movie, and he said that nobody would go to the movie with him, and he wanted to see the movie so bad that he went by himself, and he was actually meeting up with his girlfriend to go back to the movies to watch another movie, like an hour later, because she didn't want to see his movie with him. And I was like, oh, well, I guess at least I'll have the satisfaction. Maybe it's some weird movie that there's a guy wearing the Ozzy Osbourne shirt calling me dude and bro just had to go see this movie so bad that he went by himself, and then decided that the movie was so great that he was going to go be an asshole to a server. So I pick up the folded pieces of paper, unfold it, Mamma Mia 2, and I'm not joking, you guys. I'm not joking. He wanted to go see Mamma Mia 2 so bad that he went by himself without his girlfriend, who was going to see another movie with him. So, if that doesn't brighten your day up, I don't know what will. Stay inside.